I'll be reading 1 Peter 4, verse 10. 1 Peter 4, verse 10. As each has received a gift, use it to serve one another as good stewards of God's varied grace. This text is speaking of using the gifts that God has given us to strengthen each other. These gifts are not meant to hoard or to hold to ourselves. They're not doing anybody any good. How is it strengthening the kingdom of God? So you may have a gift of ministering. You may have a gift of hospitality. Okay? That gift is not just there for you to hone as a skill just to benefit you financially or just to get a certain status off it. If you have a gift that God has given you, how are you using it? How are you applying it to the kingdom of God? That's something that we must ask ourselves. Not necessarily looking at others and what they are doing. Ask yourself, what am I doing and how can I benefit the kingdom of God? How can I shed that light? And it may be getting out of your comfort zone. So often we don't want to be put in the forefront and being put in front of people because we may be a little bit shy. And there's nothing wrong with that. But the question we still have to ask ourselves as ministers of the gospel, which I tell you again, we're all called to be ministers of the gospel. How are we using our gift to strengthen others around us? That's the question I want you to ask yourself. It was a very, very blessed evening. To God be the glory.